I just got off the phone with the insurance company because my car insurance runs out officially tomorrow, and I've been doing videos about this anyway, the hiked prices. So I've left it right to the last minute. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I would just pay it, and I always pay my car insurance in full. I'm fortunate and able to do so. But this year it was about the principle of it, about the hiked prices, and I was getting prices over £1,000, like a lot of us have done. Then I got it down to 713, and then I went back on it again and altered things this morning. And anyway, we're on, I think it was 667. Now, here's the thing. Who's with me on this? Anyone who's, like, I'm a 45-year-old man, so anyone who's my kind of age knows this. So years ago, you ring up for the insurance, everything would be covered. Now they just fire you all these questions, because when I wanted to compare the market, I had to ring the insurance company then. And then it was additionals. There was add-ons. No, here's the mind-blowing bit. So mine come to £667 and a couple of odd pence. Now they said, do you want to add on to be able to drive any other vehicle in third party? And I said to the lady, what do you mean? It's included. Oh, no. It's the policy you chose. I was like, what do you mean? I gone on to compare the market. Oh, no. If you want to have any other vehicle to drive as well, then that's another, I think it was another £40. I was like, excuse me? She goes, yeah, that's another £40 to drive another vehicle under third party by the fair. Now, I'm insured on other vehicles, works vehicles and so forth. So pretty much, well, not pretty much, I am covered to drive any vehicle out there anyway, as long as that car or van is actively insured. So it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it's just the principle of that. So I was like, okay. And then she said, you can add the legal expenditure as well, yada, yada, yada. And that was another £100. So that would have pushed it over to like £800. And then she was throwing all these other things at me as well. I was like, right, I don't mean to be rude, but I said, I just want, and it's not her fault. Look, I always say there's people at the other end of the phone, they've got a job to do, they're doing their job, and, you know, they got to read off the computer. So I'm always polite with people, always courteous. So I said, right, let's just go back to the original quote, the £667, let's just keep it at that, and let's just be done with it. But it's mind-blowing now how they got all these different add-ons, and they charge you a price. Like with the admin fee as well, they charge you £20 for the admin fee. Now, that was included. It was something else, well, I can't remember, but she, you know, just asked me if I wanted it, and I said no. Like, they offer you the breakdown cover as well, and it goes on and on and on and on and on, and it just gets out of control. Years ago, you'd ring up the insurance company or an independent broker, you give them your registration number, they give you a quote, everything else will be included, and then you pay your bill or you pay your monthlies. That was it. Now it's got overcomplicated, and it's just more and more money. But to charge you extra now, if you want to have the ability to drive any other vehicle when it was including the insurance, mind blowing. But it's done. It's done. As from tomorrow, I'm legal again. I've bited the bullet. I was going to take the car off the road, but then I decided that would be a silly thing to do, only because of the sheer value of my car. And I'm not bragging there, but I didn't want to risk putting in work if something happened to it, because I'd never, ever sleep again. I'd be like, oh my God, why did I do that? So I'm just going to ride the storm out. I'm going to pay you this year. What goes up must go down. I'm sure they will go down next year. Everything that goes up comes down in the end. So it's cost me £667. So that is double to what I paid last year, but it's a better pill to swallow than £1,000. So hey ho, done.